Hi everyone, I am Muskan, a clinical psychologist at Arunya Mental Health Center. Today, let's talk about an important and often misunderstood topic: how trauma affects our sexual boundaries. First, let's understand what is trauma. Trauma happens when a person goes through something that overwhelms their ability to cope, something that leaves them feeling powerless, unsafe, or deeply violated. This could include experiences like sexual or physical abuse, neglect, domestic violence, emotional abuse, or even witnessing violence. Even if the trauma wasn't sexual in nature, it can still deeply affect how someone experiences their body intimacy and safety later on. When someone has experienced trauma, it can show up in their sexual boundaries in different ways. Some people find it hard to say no. They might go along with intimacy even when they are uncomfortable, which is driven by fear, guilt, or wish to please others and avoid rejection. Others respond by creating very rigid boundaries to protect themselves. They might avoid touch, intimacy, or sexual relationships altogether, associating sexuality with danger, disgust, or loss of control. And for many survivors, trauma disconnects them from their body cues. They may not notice discomfort until it's too late, or they might feel numb or detached during intimacy, unable to express what they want or need. But the good news is healing is absolutely possible. Boundaries can be relearned and rebuilt. Healing begins when a person feels safe, physically, emotionally, and relationally. Psychotherapy plays a huge role in the process. Through trauma focused therapy, supportive relationships, and grounding techniques, survivors can begin to trust themselves and their bodies again. Therapies like somatic therapy, EMDR, mindfulness, and yoga help survivors reconnect with their bodies, rebuild self trust, and rediscover what feels safe and empowering. If you or someone you know is healing from trauma, remember you are not alone and help is available. I am Muskan, a clinical psychologist at Arunya Mental Health Center. For more such videos on mental health and healing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Take care of yourself and remember, healing starts with safety.